Hey guys, Slenderman here. Welcome to another video on command blocks. Today I'm going to show you how to make an awesome sword, and you can customize it and do a lot of things with it. So let's get started. So last lesson we learned how to get the command block and do some basic commands. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves a awesome sword that can almost kill anything in one shot hit, even the Ender Dragon. So it's pretty cool. And I will put the command down in the description if you don't want to write out all this, or if you want to learn about command blocks, then I would say just listen to this, and that way you can create your own cool things. So we learned the give command, and that basically gives you whatever item you have. So let's just say I wanted to get a, let's see, what would I want? I would want a stick. Press tab, enter, and then you get yourself a stick. What if I want 2 sticks? Well, that is, I didn't show you guys that in the last video, my apologies, but you put 1 and 0. 0 means the, basically the different data state. So let's go ahead and do that again. So now, if you want to get if you want to get a thing right here, if you want to get 2 or more sticks, let's just say I want 6 sticks, and you press enter and you get yourself some 6 sticks. Now, for this number right here where my mouse is, right there, that's the number of just the data block. So let's just say I wanted red colored wool or some colored wool. Let's say I wanted orange. I think this is orange. Then you would go 1, press enter, and then you got yourself some orange wool. So you can play around with that, and eventually you can just keep on doing that, and that's how basically you do that kind of stuff. So now that you've learned how to do all the give command, I'm going to show you, right now we've got this regular sword right here, so I just got myself a diamond sword, just a regular old diamond sword. Now, if I want to give this sword a name, I would go into here and I would put 2 square brackets, I think that's what they're called, and then type in display, and you want to type it exactly as you want it. Like, you can't misspell it or else the command will not work. So display, put 2 more curly brackets, or I think that's what they are, curly brackets. And then inside of that, you want to put capital N, name, and then you want to put colon right there and there. And then you can write whatever you want in this row. So what if I wanted, actually, let's name it Awesome Sword, because we want an awesome sword. So AWESONE, sword. And then let's give it capital S so that I can give more effects. So we press done, and then put a button on the command block, right click it, and it would give you an awesome sword, which is the exact same thing. Now, if you want to have a description at the bottom of this sword, like right now, it says just when in main hand, does all this stuff. If you want an actual description there, this is where we get to lore. So what you would do is you would go over here. Now that you've done that, you would put a comma after your name. So it would be awesome sword, and then put a comma right there. And then put capital lore right there. Then colon, I think that's what they're called, square brackets. These are square brackets. I'm so sorry I got them messed up. The square brackets, and then whatever you want your lore to be. So let's just say I want to name this lore let's just do the good sword. So there you go. Now you press done, and then you press it, and then you get awesome sword, the good sword. Now, you can put whatever you want in here. Now, if you end up typing a lot of words, and then, let's see, if you end up typing a lot of words, and then you press done and do this, and you want there to be commas on this on the sword, so that way they would be spaced out. So what you would want to do is go back in the command block, and let me test this first. You put a comma there, press done, right-click it, and then it spaces it. So this good sword, so wherever you want it to put an enter, you just put a comma right there. Okay? So now that you've got that sword, now that you've got this sword, you want to give it some kind of enchantment. Okay, now let's stay. If you want to give your item an enchantment, a name, and a lore. So what you would do is you would have this, and then the good sword. Then you would have this sword, but now you want to add something else onto it. So at the end, inside this one curly bracket right here, type in comma and then ENCH. That stands for enchantment. So what you want to do right now is you want to put 2 square brackets, actually first a colon, and then 2 square brackets, and then in those 2 square brackets, you want 2 curly brackets. And in those 2 curly brackets, you want ID and a colon, and then there is I will give you an ID list in the description of this video, but for now I'm going to use sharpness, which is 16. That's my probably favorite one, so I do. And then after that, you want to have a level, so put a comma and then put LVL. That stands for level. Put a colon and then put whatever you want the level to be. If you want it to be 1, or if you want it to be 9,000 or 900,000 or whatever you want it to be. So I'm just going to do 9,000 for now. Press done, and then right click it, and you got yourself a sword that does 4,507 damage. Wow, that is a lot of damage. So it's pretty good, and you can kill almost anything with one shot. In fact, you can kill the wither dragon with like 2 hits, and well, not the wither dragon, I'm sorry, the ender dragon, and you can also kill the wither, I think, with 1 hit. So I'm going to show you what, here's a command that you can use in the next video. I'm just going to back away from this place. I don't want it to get destroyed. So, let's see, we want a wither. We want a wither boss, and then the coordinates. This is going to be in the next video, so I'll teach you all how to do that. So, oops, I forgot. I need to turn it to easy. Okay, so now that you've spawned in the wither, you can hit it before it goes crazy on your stuff. Right? Come on, hit it. See, 1 hit. That took 1 hit to kill the whole wither. So if you want to impress your friends and get nether stars really quickly and just enjoy playing around with, poor chicken, just enjoy playing around with this, then you can give your weapons some neat little things. So you can also do very many things with this, and you don't only have to do this with a sword. You can also do this. Let's see. If we go all the way to the front, we can replace this diamond sword and type in a stick. So it's pretty interesting what you can do. Now, I don't think this actually works with a stick. Let me go hit something. It might not work if it can. Yep. Okay. So it can work with any item, except you might have to just mess around with everything. So you can even get yourself a wooden sword that does that. So it's a pretty neat thing that you can use. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you guys like this video, I would like to see press that like button down below, and I guess I'll see you later. Goodbye. Bye.